Hey guys, so this video will be about how I managed to bring my son to Korea. So basically, there are two ways you can bring your child to Korea. First, you have to apply for KITA visa, and the second one will be to apply for a visa while your child is still in South Africa. So in this video, I will be explaining how I went by, because I use the second option to apply for a visa while my son was still in South Africa. So basically, I first came to South Korea, checked the coast, and then I fetched my son after a year and 6 months being in Korea. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so before I explain about my second option that I chose, ngizochaza nje kancane ngeKITA visa le okwazi ukuyenza or ingane engakwazi ukuza ngayo eKorea. So iKITA visa, it's basically a visa that anyone can come to Korea with. It's a visitor's visa. So ungeza nje uzovakasha eKorea with the KITA visa, and your child can come as if like izokuvakashela, and then mase ifikileke ngapha you obtain it online iKITA visa. So mase ufikileke ngapha nengane you have to apply for ARC. ARC, it's alien registration card yangala eKorea, basically ID ama foreigners yangala eKorea, so ifana ne-ID nje yase South Africa. Yeah, so however, you will need to send a birth certificate yengane ediko iyo apostolisho. So you have to do that, because masuzu apply for ARC, then you'll have to submit a apostoled birth certificate yengane. Yeah. Then now I'm just gonna explain about the process mina le engiyenzi, the second option, which I applied in South Africa for a visa at the South Korean embassy in South Africa. Okay, so now I got my documents that I had to prepare in order to come with my son a Korea. Okay, so actually if igamale visa, it's F3 visa. So nga emaila embassy ukuthi ke ngifuna ukuza nomntana wami una 7, what do I do? And then they send me these documents, and then I had to prepare. Bengise South Korea by then, and then my son was still in South Africa. So visa application form bangisendela yona, I will share it with you ukuthi buya kanjani. And then original passport, you have to tingani even original passport, and it must be at least 6 months valid. I-passport you obtain it from any home affairs eseduze nawe, and i-passport it cost 600 rand. So next thing will be a copy of a passport. You need to make a copy of passport, and you need to pay application fee. So if you go to visa for traveling, if ufuna nje ukuzenzela visa for traveling, it's just for maybe for 90 days uzokhokha 680. Kodwa if ukuthi ingane kuzohlala nayo more than 3 months, and then uzokhokha 1020. And then number 6 wethu original police clearance, because umntwana ubena 7 years old by then. Akayenzanga ilentuzana, what do you call that, original police clearance certificate. There was no need for it. And then number 7, TB X-ray report. He had to do it because ube older than 6 years. So if umntwana ina 6 years and below, then there's no need to do TB X-ray. So bachaza ke laphana ukuthi kumele ibe kanjani i-X-ray, and bakusendela ama list of hospitals that you need to do TB X-ray from. Mina I did it live in Tabeni, in Durban. Masuyenzile ke i-chest X-ray yakho, khona iform abakunikeza lona ekumele udokotela aligcwalise based kuma results abawatholile from i-X-ray ukuthi you're clear of TB. Okay, continue to number 8, a 3 months bank statement. Because my son is just 7 years old, he didn't need a 3-month bank statement. And then number 9, original confirmation of employment in South Africa. Because my son is not employed, he was at school, so I had to obtain a school letter that confirms that my son was still doing grade 2 on this specific school. It's just nje letter nje a confirma local, but I had to get it hard way because the embassy didn't tell me when I sent documents, and then they asked for it, so they had to send back my documents, and I had to send back my documents with that. Yeah. Masiqhubeka nelist. Now we're on number 10. So original invitation letter. So letter that you need to fill it in, you as a parent, as you inviting your child to come to Korea to stay with you. And then you get it from a Korean website. I'm going to include the Korean websites below. Bese kuba on number 11, original guarantee letter. So this, it was a mission, but then at the end of the day, I got it. So basically, I did Mina, and then because I'm the guarantor for my child, he's my dependent. But then the embassy said, no, you are from South Africa. The guarantor has to be someone from Korea. So basically, in my case, it's my school. Oh, I didn't mention, but most of you will know that I'm in a public school. So my school had to do a guarantee letter. It was a vice principal who did it for me because principal was in hospital by then. And then and then after some time, they also send it back, your guarantee letter. And I had to resend it again. They said they wanted a copy of a passport of my vice principal. Yes, you heard me right. A copy ka vice principal, copy passport yak. Okay, fine. Luckily my vice principal was kind enough to ukuthi anginikeze ngayisenda embassy with the lentuzana yoni guarantee letter, and it was fine. Whew, okay. And then next will be family relations documents. So number 12. So this will include a copy of marriage certificates. So I had to include mine because I'm married. And then a copy of birth certificate of my child. Yeah. And if a copy of birth certificate yomntwana has a father, then you need to obtain a consent letter from Home Affairs. They give you. And then you have to wend a consent letter from police station. Asho ubaba wengane ukuthi ngiyavuma ukuthi umntwana wami ahambe no mawakhe, or vice versa, ubaba ahambe nengane, if it's the case of a father going with the child. Lama documents la ngezansi la bhalwe u-F3 visa requirements with visa insurance number. Yilaba ke abakuma-hagons, which we call them private schools la eKorea. So umehluko between wona nama public school it because bona when they come here to Korea they obtain VIN number from the embassy. That's the difference between a public school and a hagon. It's a VIN number. And then ebese yaqhubeka la ama documents alaba banama VIN numbers. And note that ama documents they must not be older than 3 months, as they stated here in this document. And also as well, ama documents awabuyi la aya embassy. This is an example of application for a visa. And then this is for TB X-ray form that you need to fill in by the doctor at the hospitals that they mention. Yeah, this is the end of my video. If you have any questions, you can just comment on this video or send me a DM. Goodbye.